Hey there, Pisces. Welcome to Soulvine. This is Jamie, and we are checking in for your energies. Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising are going to be the strongest theme energy here. This may be relational to someone that's very close to you, so vice versa energy. So make sure that you use your own discernment here with the messages that come through. At the end of the day, that's what I really want for you, is just to get some message or some form of clarity that you are seeking as part of your own spiritual journey or the journey that you're on right now in life. Again, Pisces, as we say, this is a timeless and general read, so whenever you come across it, just know that that's for you. If I haven't said it already, because I'm already tuning in, I'm Jamie, and welcome. I'm super blessed to have you here, and appreciate all of you and connecting with you. So let's see what's going on. We're looking at the current energies right now, Pisces, and then we'll look at the challenge. We'll have a look at what else you need to know, and then we'll do a little bit more clarifiers just to wrap up the message to get, a strong message for you to support your journey. Alrighty. All right, so the Chariot, Queen of Earth, and the Magician. Powerful energy. Two major arcanas here, Pisces. The Chariot is talking about a decision moving forward, but also the discipline that comes with this. I'm going to say choice, but I guess at the end of the day, everything we do is a choice, right? But there's just something here about a direction I feel that you already know about. You're already feeling it. You're very clear on it. But I feel like this is a time to giddy up. That's the kind of energy I'm getting. It's like time to move forward. And I do have a feeling as part of this, Pisces, that you've already been working on it, okay? So I feel something's going to come through that's very exciting. That's kind of like a very yes energy. Something's moving, something's happening, something's progressing very strongly. But you're also being asked to pay attention to it, stay focused in that energy, because that's going to be really important. It's also talking about public recognition. So something that you may be recognized for, or someone is seeing you for your brilliance and energy. And part of that recognition could be people investing in you as well. So Queen of Earth with the Magician in support of your current energy right now. It's talking about making time for others here and looking at your approach being, a sensible approach. And with whatever challenges that may present itself, you've got this Midas touch energy, Pisces, of being able to kind of just, I'm getting like put calm, put supportive energy in play for whoever needs it. So you've got a lot of grace in your energy, but you've got a lot of spark as well. So I really like that for whatever situation's presenting itself or whoever's coming on in. There's something special that you bring to the equation. So just remember that, because that's very much Piscean energy. With the Magician, this is further confirming that you have the resources that you need to manifest. You have the resources you need to make whatever you want happen. Manifesting is just not a thought, Pisces, it's the action. And these are the two that are connecting together to really accelerate forward, okay? So amongst it, I feel there is some of you that are just doing some work here that really helps and touches a lot of people in what you're doing, and not necessarily physically touching, just touching and transforming lives, okay? Because it's talking about making time for those around you. So I feel there's going to be a lot of energy in play with other people right now. All right, let's dive in a little bit deeper and see what else is going on, and then I'll get some Kipper cards out, and we'll go from there. All right, Pisces, let's see what's going down. Charlie Brown. What else do we need to know for Pisces? That's a beautiful, warming current energy. So I'm really liking that for you, Pisces. Okay, we've got the Six of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, the Chariot again. We have got the Knight of Wands. We don't do reversals here if you are new, just to let you know. The energy tells me everything I need. I just use the cards, as a way to transmute the energy that Spirit wants to share. So these are a helpful guide. Okay. So Pisces, with the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Cups showing up here, one question I have for you that's coming up is, I feel there might be somewhere here that you're a little in conflict with this passionate, something that like that's exciting and passionate for you versus meaningful and depth. And I feel you can have it both, but there's something here about maybe going after it, because I'm seeing with the Six of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, you're recognizing what you can build and what you can create. There's some reflection here of what you've once done, what you're capable of, and remembering and reminding yourself of that. In addition to this Ten of Pentacles energy and the Chariot, again, I feel like this is really what you're going after and what you're creating and what you're wanting to achieve, right? I think we're all going for that Ten of Pentacles. That's abundant energy. That's connected energy. That's, you know, people coming together in love, in support of just, it's very warming energy. It's very grounding energy, but it's also just this abundant overflow, right? Where the right things are connected. And it doesn't mean necessarily have to be all these people, but whoever you're touching, whoever you're coming into contact with, I feel like this is what shows up for you, okay? And like I said, the Chariot energy here now in the center with where initially we're seeing some progress moving forward. I feel you're just being asked to make sure that you're staying focused and diligent, but also disciplined in whatever that you're wanting to achieve, because you might find that there are going to be things that can distract you. That's, you know, pretty standard of how life works. There's always something going on, right? But I feel like, there's two parts here. Something that is exciting to you, that has your attention, that you want to put forward, okay? Or someone that wants to talk about how to help them, how to reignite something maybe in their life. This could be a connection that you already have. Maybe that's someone who wants to approach you. But I can also see too that there's some question if it's connected to this Ten of Pentacles energy for you. So I'm getting a couple of different energies and a couple of different scenarios. So like I said, for some of you, this is trying to find the balance and the energy of being super passionate about something, and also the depth behind it, and finding the action that you need to pursue this heart space of yours that you have for something. And then for some of you, there's this I'm just going to say like exciting energy. It's a different energy to this one. This one shows a bit of excitement, a bit of play, and I just feel too it's about making sure you're not getting carried away, if that makes sense. Let's have a look a little bit more on what else we need to know, because this Knight of Wands is fun, but I'm just not sure. So let's get some clarifiers for each one here. Okay, Six of Cups. So there's a cycle, I think, that's ending with something from your past, Pisces. Justice energy, I like it. Wheel of Fortune, yeah. There's definitely something shifting through right now. I feel like there's an old cycle that is moving through Pisces, something that's related to your past. For some of you, you might find there is a shift in a relationship dynamic, okay? I'm not sure what that is exactly. A part of your life, a part of your destiny, and part of what's made for you about moving forward here, about, again, being very clear on what you want and what you want to create for your life. I feel like there might have been some event or some situation that occurred and changed a dynamic or a situation that you might be taking the lessons and learnings and applying it moving forward in your life. That I think there's two parts here that help you feel that you can serve other people and bring more balance into their life. But I also feel like you feel this is like the way forward to really make something right. And I'm not sure what that is for you exactly, but that's just kind of what makes sense here right now. Knight of Wands. Okay, we've got another one come through. So with the Six of Swords and the Five of Swords. So the Six of Swords is clarifying the Knight of Wands, and then the Knight of Cups, you've got the Five of Swords clarifying. So this is interesting because there's something here with this Knight of Wands energy, you're moving, I'm going to say moving away from, okay? Or clearing out some form of energy that's related to this, because there was a lot of playful energy, and maybe it was energy, even though it's fun and playful, I think you might recognize, Pisces, as much as you like that and it's fun for when you need it, whatever scenario it is. It could be certain friends, it could be a certain workplace, it could be just certain people that you deal with, it could be someone maybe that you're dating or who's interested in you. Again, it could be relationship, friendship, whatever it might be. I just think you recognize that it's not going to get you where you want to go, is what I'm getting here. So maybe you've had a look at that, and you want to stay focused and you want to stay disciplined, and you know that's important. And maybe you've had to have a conversation about it where you had to get a little bit more, compassionate and thoughtful with your approach here, because there's something that you want that's more fulfilling, Pisces, that feels more connected and really hits your heart space. But I also feel for some of you, you're trying to figure out how to combine the fun energy as well as the heart-filled approach towards something, because we can see this is in a little bit of conflict for you here. Something's in conflict for you, but it's from a mental aspect. And you know that with whatever's coming forward or whatever's approaching you with potential love for something, love for a project, love for a mission, we can see that even a part of it going that direction is still going to potentially let some people down, potentially hurt some people, and I feel you're worried about that. I mean, we can see that you're worried about that. So let's get some more what we need to know from a challenge position in regards to the current energy. So we've got gift, great fortune, that's huge, and bad health. So straight up, for some of you, you could be getting an inheritance, just going to be straight up about that if you're expecting or waiting for some reward or benefit with that. Bad health doesn't necessarily have to mean bad health. There just could be some intentions. I'll get a clarifier for this right now, Pisces, but there's no doubt here that the more that you keep presenting yourself moving forward in where you're connected right now, regarding a project, we're seeing here the huge potential. Okay, there's huge potential here, and I think, as I said, if you check out October's reading for the month, you'll see more of that, what's happening along the way. But there's still little bumps on the road. In terms of bad health, let's just get one more on what we need to know this is connected to. Yeah, for some of you, I'm getting might be an insurance payout as well. Maybe there was some form of accident or something that you're waiting on. And then we've got house. So this could be someone connected. I don't think this is going to be new news, Pisces, in respect to someone new that you find out is not well. I think you already know this of some kind, but I'm getting for some of you an insurance payout. So I'm not sure what that is, or maybe someone's returning funds of something, or something that you owed relating to the house, home place, someone in the home. But that is showing up here, okay, for some of you. Either which way, Pisces, what I am seeing is things being presented, opportunities being presented. This gift can come in many forms, large or small, but we're also seeing great fortune attached to this. And I think a key part is your approach around something or towards something, okay? I also find too, and maybe this is relatable for a lot of you, because I feel like when you're under a lot of stress and when you're under a lot of pressure, you're in survival mode. And I feel that when things finally calm down and you can get to peace, you might find yourself so run down, like you kind of end up burning out, maybe get a bit unwell, kind of like that sore throat, tired, lethargic, need to sleep, need to recharge. It's just your body responding to finally going, I can relax. And sometimes that what happens, right? Our immune system might take a little bit of a hit or a little bit of a shock. So you might find that that's what might happen. And again, just, if you're a person who takes vitamins and whatever else, just keep that up. if you also, get out in the fresh air, keep moving, because shifting your energy is really important. It doesn't need to be intense, Pisces. This could be as simple as just going for a walk, but I just feel like that's going to be key, because you just might find that you might end up at home a little bit more because you need that more nurturing right now, especially if you've been through a massive cycle, because I feel a massive cycle and shift is happening. Maybe some past behaviors, habits, experiences, the energy of that is finally releasing. And that's what I'm also seeing for a lot of you coming up here, okay? So let's get some final messages for you, Pisces, in terms of this and what you need to know. All right. So we've got garden at the gate, hostilities. Let's get one more. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, it's given us a couple more. Contract, man holding a coin. So interesting, because with this, Pisces, we've also got the justice energy showing up here and man holding a coin. So there's somewhere here that if some of you are going through legalities, we are definitely seeing that money coming through, or someone's going to be presenting money. But for a lot of you too, what I'm getting is where there has been some question in the home space, or some questions on marriage potentially here, because the contract and justice energy is just what came up then. So for some of you, I think you've been in question in a relationship, home, married life, long-term partnership of some kind. And I can see that there's been questions of whether you should stay, whether you should go. We can see some form of conflicts that have been arising, okay? And the contract being in question. So to me, this is some form of commitment or agreement that you have. If this is not a relationship in particular, like a spouse or partner, I do feel this could be in the workplace, business place, where you might have had a significant deal or contract in play. It's interesting because with that showing up, I just feel like for some of you, maybe you are making that leap to finalize it, to shift out of that energy. But for some of you, I can also see that some of you need to enter an energy of a bit more fun and play. This is just the reality of it. And fun and play meaning, how do you reconnect on a passionate level? Okay. Because that's also showing up with this Knight of Wands. I think, passion is very important in a relationship. Sexual chemistry, energy is important in a relationship. Obviously a loving relationship, intimate relationship I'm talking about here. But so is that emotional bond and depth. And I feel like I said, for some of you, you're needing the both to come to life. And I feel that when you do have that, you're going to start seeing that things smooth out and the conflicts kind of cease. Whatever words have been said or exchanged, you can kind of see that ceasing, okay? And you get that stability and warmth again back, but it's finding what that intersect is that gets you both there. For some of you, what I'm also seeing who aren't in a connection like that, is you're really looking at something in your life that you once had or once created, or have seen it being created, that was significant in your life. So maybe related to an aunt, uncle, even your parents, someone close to you who had a lot of success and wealth. If that wasn't directly you, someone very close to you. So you know what's possible. You've seen what's possible, right? And I feel like there's some shift happening here, Pisces. Someone might be giving you some money to help start a business or start something, an opportunity of some kind. Maybe some of you are getting a bonus, end of year bonus that might be coming up or coming through here. I'm just feeling that there's something here that you've been in question about, Pisces, really considering the hostilities for that scenario in particular. I'm not sure what they are. It could be just someone trying to tell you what you should be doing, what you should be focusing on. But I don't know. That to me, it doesn't seem very relevant right now. For that scenario, that's kind of like more what I'm getting from this hostilities energy is perhaps some form of tension, because there is a lot of change and some significant decisions that maybe you're making in your life. And you're looking for a way forward that feels right for you. We're seeing a double justice here. So I feel whatever direction that you take, Pisces, wherever you lead the way and however you stay focused and energized and really disciplined where you're going to see things work out in your favor here, and things just relax. And I'm just feeling a lot more peace. So I really like that for you. I also see more potential, because man holding a coin is like also the King of Pentacles energy as well, right? So there's something here. Someone's presenting you an opportunity. Someone's presenting you a potential for money, but it still requires work, Pisces. I really need to make that clear. It's still going to require work. When someone's offering you something or offering you a potential or money, there's work that you need to do to also get it, or to get the investment. Someone wants a return on investment either which way here, right? It's even in a relationship. You can show up for a relationship, but eventually if you're not being invested in return, what happens? It ends up dying in some way. So just be mindful of that, because I do feel an energy exchange is very relevant here. But either which way, you're moving in the right direction. I really like that. Want to make sure that you're just taking, care of yourself, self-care, because I do feel someone may be on the brink of burnout here. So just be mindful of that, Pisces. But there is change upon you. There are shifts happening. They are for good reason. But again, you've got control and a lot of power over this in your direction and how you approach situations. And Spirit's asking you to stay disciplined in your approach. I feel that's really important. And also having compassion as well in play as you're moving forward. Love you very much, Pisces. Enjoy this, and let's connect again soon. Bye now.